Good morning. So I'm going to put this pulled pork on in the slow cooker, but I'll have to cook it on high because I'm getting kind of a late start. So right now I need to make the rub. I'm going to start with a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, teaspoon of salt, tablespoon of black pepper. I like the coarse ground. Perfect. I want a tablespoon of chili powder. And this is new. A tablespoon of chili powder. Huh. Alright, and that is my rub. I'm going to stir it together. Alright, so the brown sugar mixed with all of the pepper, the chili powder, it's going to be good. So I'm going to rub it on one side and then I'll turn it over, rub it on the other side. Perfect. Perfect. Wash my hands. Okay, so now I'm going to pour in a cup of chicken broth. I'm going to open it. I'm not going to pour it on top. I need 2 cups of barbecue sauce right here. Now I will turn this over periodically. All right, that's good. Now I'm going to put this on my slow cooker, on my slow cooker, and I'm going to cook it on high. And put my lid on. That's perfect. So I will definitely take pictures and show you what it ends up looking like with the pulled pork sandwiches. So y'all have a good day. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make my sauce that I'll use after the roast is cooked. So I need a knife. Need to cut up my onion. Just need a little cutting mat, so handy. So I'm going to use my manual food processor. And I'm going to just basically grate these onions. Take off the outer layer. I have a good size onion because I want about a cup. All right, perfect. Now I just need to quarter them. See if I can get this. I need to basically grate this up until it's real tiny and almost liquid. Then I'm going to saute in about a teaspoon of olive oil. So let me get the olive oil. I have my skillet and turn it on. Put just a splash of olive oil. Now I'm going to go ahead and put these onions in here. So I'm going to do the other half of the onion now. Now let me just stir the onion. Alright, so now let me go ahead and get everything else in my bowl. I'm going to want about a bottle of sauce. Alright, that's about 2 cups. I'm going to put a teaspoon of salt. I want about a cup of ketchup. Can't keep ketchup in this house. That's about what my grandson eats. It's ketchup. So I want about a cup of ketchup. Alright. So about 2 cups sauce, about a cup of ketchup. I'm going to put a teaspoon of salt. I want about a tablespoon maybe 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, about a tablespoon of sweet relish, about a tablespoon of Grey Poupon, or whatever you have, spicy brown mustard. I need a tablespoon of Worcestershire. And my onion. The slow cooker's gotten hot now. I'm going to put another tablespoon of olive oil. gonna be delicious. I will mix this in with the pork after I pull it apart. I have these handy forks to pull it apart with. Oh, they're magnetic. How cool. So I'm gonna save this sauce in the fridge, and I'm gonna put it in something else. So I'll come back when it's time to pull the pork. Hi. So it's been quite a few hours. It's been 6 hours maybe since this morning. And I left the roast in the slow cooker for about 3 hours. It wasn't cooking as fast as I hoped, even on high. So I went ahead and put this pot covered into the oven and cooked for another 2.5 hours. Now, that's what I love about the rock crock. It can go from oven to slow cooker to range top, microwave, anything. So I want to get some sweet potato fries into the air fryer. So I'm going to put them frozen into this basket. I've got quite a few to make. I think that this is enough. The beauty of this basket is it rotates. So you slide it in. Go over to the left. There it is. That's in there. Okay, sorry about that. So I'm going to set it for 20 minutes. So I'm going to set it for 20 minutes, 400, and press rotate. Then you can turn the light on. So you can see it, it's turning beautifully. So now I want to pull this pork, and it's gonna take, oh, you ought to see this roast and all the wonderful stuff inside, but it's very greasy. So I'm not going to use, excuse my dogs. Somebody must be at the door or driving by. So, okay, so I'm going to take the mesh off. Oh, it's just falling apart. It is just, I won't even need to shred it. This looks just delicious. So I have to get it out of this mesh though. Whoops. Now, I've got some meat still left on there. I'm going to get it off. The air fryer is going to take 20 minutes, so I'm in no hurry at this point. All right. I'm gonna wash my hand. Now, these little guys are magnetic. Never thought about that before. Never would have thought. But look how easy it is just to shred this out. Look, that's just so easy. I have it just on a sheet pan. This is a beautiful new sheet pan from Pampered Chef. Look. Now, my barbecue sauce that I made earlier, I put it into a saucepan. Decided to cook it, and it came out delicious. Look how easy this is. I'm going to take that skin out. I think it had a lot of fat on it. Okay, that's perfect. So I have my meat shredded. I wish you could smell it. Now I have my barbecue sauce. And I'm gonna pour it over. I think that's enough. Just stir it together. If anybody wants more on their sandwich, they can certainly get it. That smells delicious. All right, so I'm going to come back to you when the potatoes are ready, and I'll get ready to serve this. Okay, so the timer's gone off of the air fryer, and I'm going to take the basket out. I'm going to take the basket out with this little handle. Very hot in there. Well, they look perfect. I'm going to set the basket down here, and I'm going to have to get some hot pads. So I'm going to open the basket, and that's it. These look great. They're crispy on the edges. Perfect. So now we're going to have dinner. Wish you were here. And just gonna make these sandwiches and eat these sweet potato fries. So my husband wants Miracle Whip on his. So I'll make his sandwich. Put some extra sauce on it. Perfect. Fries. They're a little hot. Perfect. Really good fries. You can't make them like that, guys, in the oven. You can only make them like this if you deep fry them. They're wonderful. All right, y'all have a good day, and I'll see you next time.